Right. So, streaming. Been a long time since I've streamed anything. Been rather unwell for the past month, so I'm a bit out of touch with the old streaming malarkey. But what we have done on Hogwarts Legacy is just unlock our room here, which we can now customize and add things to. Can have a mess around with this and change it to our heart's content. Quite like the teal vibe.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Potion station here. I like the style of that. Just to identify gear. And then we've got a potter's bench here. We'll stick the nutgrass in there. Believe you.
This many plants.
You can build a actually. What I would like to do is get another talent spell tree. Hang on. Spell that. It's only going to cost me points. What else we got here? Enemies struck by stupefy remain stunned for longer. Better healing, new spell set added. Ah, that's cool. Velio, bigger range. Why not? Blocking a spell with a perfect block will send 2 projectiles back at the enemy. I am quite a spammer. That. This remains on for longer. Taking portions. I should have another spell set in that place. Put it on the D-pad. Change it. No sign. On both sides, why the hell not? And the bottom one can be my crafting. Go down at that spell list. We can conjure things. Potions. planting. I need a bigger planting. Purchase from tombs and scrolls. Compost. Shopping station. Choose a random portion. Utility, what is this? That's a description. And clothing with magical properties. Sounds like something we would need. Mining station, produce moonstone. Stone. What else is in here? This is wall hangings, mirrors, rugs, furniture, decorations. Tables. World is your oyster. Christmas tree. Out of season.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Right, how the hell do you get out of here? Is it this? We fast travel out and out. Under secret room. Yeah, there. That's how we get back in. I need to get back into my private room. We'll go and do this quest. Which room's probably closest? Stuttery?
If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now,
over here.
The Bastion.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Sure they do.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Went in by myself, by the looks.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Revelio!
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
All the chests.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one.
Spells.
A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Z for Zorro. Easy peasy.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Script it first. On white.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
Nice.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Ray of standing in the
I
way.
have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember,
Let's blow everything up.
keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Send me an owl. All right.
Confringo!
Fringo indeed. I think we've got everything in here.
Revelio.
We can leave the Undercroft.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Yeah.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
And here, moody git. Right, what's next on the agenda? Been to the Undercroft. Have a look at the quest log. I haven't got the materials to make those potions yet, Professor. We're going to see if we can buy a broom. Start flying around this joint. Go to Hogsmeade. There he is. Travel further back.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Their assignment.
Revelio.
Well, this would be the broom shop.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
In here. Take all these valuables first. Equipped any new gear for a while. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, legendary gloves with venom. Anti-venom. Ooh. Creepy. sell the rest. One of the hats. They're a little weird. But yeah, but we have unlocked some cosmetic-y bits. Another this one. We'll reset it. Keep it as what a mess.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Let's have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
They're not as expensive as I thought they would be. Got a load of stuff to sell.
Nice doing business
Log
with you.
this. Identified, so I'm not selling that just yet. Oh, look at the Wonga coming in now. Nearly $2,000. Alright, what broom? Let's have a
That item
preview.
is of the highest quality.
Quite like that one.
That item is of the highest quality.
Say that about all of his brooms. Ooh, look at that one. It's the Ember Dash. I think I've sold on the
That
Embers,
item
to
is
be
of the
honest.
highest quality.
It was an Ember Dash.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
I made.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Prohibited from no flying.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
No flying in the towns. Well, no fun in that, is there?
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Village troll. Lutz. On the streets.
Revelio.
Higher up. Chester 2. Citizen. Can't see a Melder. Perhaps. Post. Yeah. Right. Should have a little practice on the broom
Handy
before.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Get the broom out, that is the question. Left bumper and beam. Little shell. Yeah, I think the Embers one was a good show. Dismount here. Can dismount. Have to come up from the inside. I did see a rooftop that we might be able. Yeah. Mountain. Why not?
Revelio.
Let's go and see if we can do the flight. Quests. Like, pretty sure there's an achievement to beat her time. Time trial, so we'll give that a go. Coming in hot.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Think someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Wonder if you need a faster broom to beat the record. Or... Find out.
Success.
Do these bubbles as well.
Oh! Oh!
Whoa, that's difficult, right? I need a couple of practice runs, I think, before.
Did it?
I'm not entirely sure what the bubbles are. The broom boost back up. And continue boost all the way up.
Made it. Now that's more like it.
Do give you a boost. It's beneficial to hit them. I'm gonna get the best time at complete balls up at the start as well.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Do you have to beat all the times? Ruby's so fast. Let's see, you need... Well, for the achievement, you got to beat Imelda's times. So she obviously came third with 220. Smash that. Do we fly back to Weeks, or do we just... Yeah,
I never thought someone would ever best Imelda's time.
She's been the top racer for too long.
Practice in flying. The turning's not responsive. Can't do tight corners. Dive down.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Owl having a go at me. Cairn stones. Haven't done the beast classes yet. Can't fly in. Going on foot.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Beautiful, beautiful. Side quest out the way. Look. Map chamber. Got them. Iron you. Plant growing. Bye. Do the map chamber next, I think. Or Professor Fig. Level 17. Hogwarts. The Charms classroom.
Revelio.
Heap of birds.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Brazier up there, which highlighted.
Confringo.
Reach that.
Revelio.
The unlock spell. A lot of padlocks.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
And like that, we're here.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Peeves is a little bit of a peeve.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Oh my.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Where's he at?
If only you were here to see this.
There he is.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Indeed, let's.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Right. Been through this door? But I can't open it, would suggest I haven't. Probably teleport out.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Doing. Have a quick look. Hot balloons over Hogsmere Station. Hot balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Box. Frost spell. Need to grow some plants. Need troll snot for the invisibility potion. We'll just go ahead with the trial, shall we? We're venturing into areas we have not yet been before. That is a starting point. Shrooms.
Revelio.
The leeches while we...
Revelio.
Yeah. Thing behind. Yeah.
Revelio.
Storm. Some of that. The toad dunes.
Revelio.
All going on in that camp. Don't gate crush it. Money.
Confringo! You're the little sot that saved Treadwell. I won't let that... I know all about you and your violence. No! Afraid. What? I know you don't balk at your sarcasm. If I had so much of the scratch on me, you'll be...
Let's see, there's the bush.
Avoiding our problem.
Incendio.
Range for incendio. Not for that.
Accio.
Spiders in there.
Revelio.
A lot of spiders on this game. Spiders.
A new follower.
Subaru. Go through the web at the front, aren't we?
Incendio.
Spiders coming out. Look in there.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Whimsical sorcerer hat.
Revelio.
Poaching near Cragcroft.
Bronzo. Yep. State. What a state my character is.
Revelio.
Protego! Confringo!
Hit the dark mongrel. He's fighting over here.
Revelio.
Now they're fighting the troll.
You're in the Fringo!
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Incendio!
Confringo. Levioso.
Oh, troll boogies. Needed troll boogies. Take one of me potions. Oh, we. Small bandit camp.
Revelio.
A dag. Dags are really easy to kill.
Revelio.
Towards this chest.
These rocks have seen better days.
Right, gents.
Incendio.
No.
I know.
Levioso. Revelio.
He's jumping around. The hell? Hit it all.
Revelio.
Drop. Over that. Thank you.
What's
Boys.
this? It isn't Laura Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Oh.
You can do the centaur.
Who are these guys? Where the hell's the centaurs come from? Came out of nowhere.
Revelio.
The boys. I've lock picking, so you're gonna have to stay trapped in there. Roll on that side. Thing under the bridge. One of them log things.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Your tongue. Dead walking about. A river troll. Not seen before, apparently. The troll is on boulder. The opportunity to do that.
Incendio.
Roll bogies.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Love is cold. Try and kill him with a cabbage. Go, cabbage, go.
Protego. Stupefy.
Kill the cabbages. Nom nom.
Revelio.
There.
Revelio.
Blue flame.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
This is there.
Revelio.
Quickly now.
Two stealth kills.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Anywhere. Nope. Barrels.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Next.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Petrificus Totalis.
Surprise. Here we go. This is probably not going to work on two of them.
Come Someone there?
You quick enough? Get them both. You left.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Good check this time. It's a scrapper and you are.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark. I'm a goblin, not a toy! I didn't quite humility.
Get out.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
Revelio.
This is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Full of potions.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Excuse me, dear.
It's locked.
What's locked?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I want it now.
Revelio.
Desperate for the unlocking charm. Investigate.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Big person. All the portion.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Did you?
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Oh, free.
Revelio.
Yeah, he's in. Okay.
Revelio.
Balloon. Our first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Okay. Down.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
What about the big platform that appeared above your head? Making you run for the loot.
Revelio.
Oh, we've got statues. These normally come to life.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Portal's just open.
Revelio.
Hoot about. Oh, walk through.
Revelio.
Guy at the end.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Revelio.
I'm curious what it is.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
A chest. New things. Ooh. Doing. How odd. Across the wavy bridge.
These look familiar. Revelio!
Chest on that side.
Accio!
Getting up here.
Revelio!
That chest. Big inside, didn't it? Inside or? Oh, just going.
Accio!
There, I didn't know.
Was it Accio I used before?
This might open it up for curious. Or not. Ah. There she is. In uniform. If this is the right way. And round the portal.
More statues.
Statues more fighting usually.
Accio!
Oh, there's another one on.
Not making sense for me. Revelio!
Hiding? Platforms to climb. Chest on that higher level. Hear how we get up there yet.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Where's the damn staircase?
Revelio!
Chest is ah. Makes sense now. Oh,
Revelio!
what's that chest? Fairly sure why we're no longer going through the portal. Answer. Question there. See a slightly different reality through the portal. I go through, go down, go through. Look different on the other side. Ah, does that pull out? Nope. Oh.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Off. Guessed as much. Should be able to.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
I've already worked. Believe I'm going to need to go back through though. Through this one. Yeah. It's that platform so there, back on the bridge. Pull this towards me.
Anything changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Up the cross.
Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors.
Gaze lots of fun. Might have to delete some trash. What's all? Got anything green or grey? Else for less. There we go. Right, that. Grey. Well, some of this game might be better. Checking it. Fresh robe. Surely, oh, I was gonna say surely we haven't replaced that already, but we have by a long shot. Cats. Yep. Face the stain as it is. Stain as is. Right. Yeah, loot that one. I'll offer a fedora. Suppose we'll
Revelio.
fighting. Really? Levitate two at the same time, they don't lift up.
Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
And then the other guys on that side.
Stupefy.
Let's go.
Levioso.
Go. Wonderful.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Revelio.
Lasts very long, those ancient magic orby things. Right, we just continue it on here. Oh. Ah. See you then.
Accio.
Okay. I'll leave it through the wall.
this archway.
Go.
Revelio. Accio.
No hidden loot.
Revelio.
Potions for days. Don't get hit. Potions for days. Like a little boss fight arena, this I've ever seen one.
Look at this. Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
Oh. Bigger.
Confringo! Confringo!
On to that. It was tasty.
What a relief.
Love the health regen. Like a person. What a person.
Revelio.
Chest.
Another pensive.
All about the visions of this place. Chest. Mirror over there. Oh, he's crying.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Seems a little sinister.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Mirror I saw before.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Okay. Oh.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Level 18. I'm going to stop the stream there. This was more of a test just to make sure I can stream and record at the same time without
I should
any
ask Sirona at the Three
glitches.
Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
So I will close this stream out for now. For anybody who joined, it has been a pleasure. And this will obviously go to the YouTube VODs. See if a few people drop in and watch an hour and a half of my wizardry exploits. But thank you for everybody who joined and commented. Good evening.